Imagine a world where whispers float through the air like falling leaves, and shadows dance gently under the moonlight. This is Eldoria, a village cradled by the arms of ancient mountains and bordered by the enigmatic forgotten forest. It is here that Elara, a young woman with eyes like the twilight sky, finds herself drawn to the secrets that breathe life into the woods. This essay will unfold the tapestry of Elara's enchanted journey, exploring the mystical and transformative experiences that reveal the profound connections between her and the mystical Eldoria. Eldoria, a village not found on any map, is a gem hidden by nature herself, wrapped in the lush embrace of the forgotten forest and shielded by towering mountains. Its beauty is not just in its landscapes, but in the aura of mystery that permeates the air, one that hints at hidden truths and ancient tales waiting to be rediscovered. For Elara, Eldoria was more than home. It was a companion that whispered secrets through rustling leaves and called to her in the silent hours between dusk and dawn. Her connection with this place went beyond the physical. It was spiritual, woven into her very essence. Elara, with her deep, reflective eyes and hair that cascaded like a river of night, was not like the other villagers. She thrived in the twilight hours, finding solace and inspiration under the starlit sky. Raised by her grandmother, a weaver of tales and herbs, Elara grew up on stories of the ancient spirits that were said to inhabit their land. This upbringing planted seeds of curiosity and courage in Elara, traits that would later guide her through the shadows of the unknown, propelling her into the heart of the forgotten forest. It began as a soft murmur, almost imperceptible. Each day, as Elara walked the boundary where the meadow kissed the forest's edge, the whispers grew louder, more insistent. The forest, with its canopy of interlocking branches and deep, shadowed paths, beckoned her. Compelled by a force she could not understand yet could not resist, Elara found herself standing at the forest's threshold more often, her gaze penetrating its depths, her heart beating in sync with its hidden rhythms. One crisp autumn morning, the whispers did not fade with the dawn. They clung to Elara's consciousness, guiding her footsteps into the forest. The air was cool, filled with the scent of pine and a hint of mystery. As she ventured deeper, the forest seemed to recognize her, its ancient trees arching gracefully overhead, creating a passage just for her. It was as if the forest itself had invited Elara to uncover its secrets. Hidden beneath a veil of moss and ivy, Elara discovered a path not marked by human footsteps. This path, narrow and winding, delved deeper into the heart of the forest than she had ever gone. Each step on this path was a step into the unknown, and with each step, her excitement grew. The path led her to a clearing, where stood a colossal tree, its trunk wide enough to house a fortress, its branches touching the skies. And there, carved into its base, was a door. The door creaked open at her touch, revealing a chamber lit by the soft glow of bioluminescent fungi. Inside, amidst a myriad of ancient books and scrolls, stood Thalion, a figure as timeless as the forest itself. Thalion, with eyes that mirrored the depths of the earth, introduced himself as the Keeper of Secrets. His voice, like the rustling of dry leaves, spoke of trials and truths that awaited Elara. The trials were 3: courage, wisdom, and sacrifice. Each trial deeper in the forest, each revealing layers of Elara's spirit. The first tested her bravery, as she navigated through illusions and fears. The second demanded her intellect, solving riddles that twisted like the forest paths. The final trial, sacrifice, asked her to leave behind her cherished locket, a keepsake from her grandmother. With a heavy heart, Elara placed it on an ancient altar, her sacrifice sealing her commitment to her journey. In the deepest part of the forest, where light seldom touched, Elara discovered the heart of the forest. It was not a place, but a moment of profound clarity, where time folded upon itself and visions of ancient civilizations burst forth. She saw Eldoria's past, vibrant and alive, and understood the rift that had grown between her people and the forest. With this knowledge, she knew she could heal the wounds of both. With new wisdom gleaming in her eyes, Elara returned to Eldoria. The villagers saw the change in her, felt the power and peace she now carried. She spoke of the trials, the secrets, and the understanding she had gained. Under her guidance, Eldoria began to mend its bond with the forest, learning to nurture and respect the land that had nourished them for generations. As months turned to seasons, Eldoria and the forest grew together like intertwined roots. The villagers learned to listen to the whispers of the woods, to respect its boundaries and embrace its mysteries. In return, the forest offered its bounty more generously than ever before, and the rift that had once seemed insurmountable now healed into a scar of the past, a reminder of the journey undertaken. Years later, Elara's story became a legend, a tale passed down through generations. It was a story of courage, of communion with nature, and of the eternal truths that govern our lives. Children played under the great tree, now known as Elara's tree, and elders spoke of the time when a young woman changed the course of their history by simply listening to the whispers of the forest. Eldoria, with its mystical landscapes and ancient secrets, serves as a mirror reflecting our own connections with the world around us. Elara's journey through the Forgotten Forest reminds us that every place holds deeper meanings and mysteries, awaiting a soul brave enough to explore them. Her story is a testament to the transformative power of listening deeply and responding with courage and respect, principles that can guide us in any mystical endeavor or life's journey. Elara's enchanted journey through the secrets of Eldoria is more than a tale of adventure. It is a narrative steeped in the magic of personal growth and communal harmony. It reminds us that within every whisper of nature there is a call to explore, understand, and ultimately to heal. As we reflect on her story, we find echoes of our own paths, calling us to forge deeper connections with the world and with each other. As the sun sets behind the mountains of Eldoria, casting long shadows over the village and the forest, we are reminded of the timeless nature of its tales. Elara's journey, though unique in its magic, is universal in its themes. Her legacy, like the enduring twilight, continues to inspire those who walk the paths of Eldoria, encouraging all to seek the enchanted, to listen deeply, and to embrace the mystical journeys that life offers. In this narrative-rich exploration, the boundaries between the known and the mystical blur, inviting us to consider the profound impact of our own interactions with the natural world and the legacies we choose to leave behind. Elara's story is not just a tale of adventure. It is a beacon guiding us toward a deeper understanding of our place within the broader tapestry of life and history. As we close this chapter on Eldoria, we carry forward the light of its lessons, illuminating our own enchanted journeys, wherever they may lead. If you enjoyed Elara's enchanted journey, be sure to subscribe and follow for more magical content.